Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to, well, the long dark. So our first attempt at the Interloper difficulty went probably how it normally goes for a lot of people first trying Interloper for the first time. Wherein we did not survive for too long. We started a second go, and we're not doing too badly off to start, because I'm at least in an area I know is a little more familiar for me. However, that doesn't mean we're in great shape either. Like, we are in Desolation Point. I might have to use one of my matches. I do at least have 11 of those, so it's not too bad. Although, I wonder if I should... I do have a little bit more food on me, so maybe what I can do is get a little bit more sleep in and see what our next day looks like. The bed was... Oh, saw it for a moment there. Yeah, let me try for a few more hours. Just see if we can get a little bit more light in and then figure out our course of action. But we're not staying at the lighthouse. In fact, we cannot stay anywhere right now. We are so stripped of supplies and equipment and everything. We need to constantly be moving. And thankfully, I do have a few marine flares that we were able to pick up. And those will at least buy me a little bit of time. Oh, wait, that's a search. Did I leave something here? Oh, right, the dusting sulfur. Right, I'm not going to take that. We don't really... Well, we don't have a use for that right now. Alright, that was the rune flare. Okay. Let's see what it's like out. I do see that water is an issue, but my hope is, if we're lucky, we can avoid some wolves for a while. Maybe we can hit the church up on top of the hill. I don't know for sure. But we gotta keep moving. I mean, having the forge and everything here... Oh, or should I try making like a hatchet and some equipment because there is the forge here? Oh, I don't know for sure. Oh, it is... well, granted, I don't have any equipment or clothing to really put up with the weather. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to keep one in hand. Because I have a feeling it's not going to be long until we hear a howl or a bark or a snarl. Case in point, unfortunately... Okay, I'm hoping with him going over the side of the hill there. Don't come back, don't come back, don't come back. Yeah, okay. I think we're clear of that one. There's the church up there. There's probably more wolves up there. So, yeah, I've got to think. I don't know if I found any tools to use the forge is the only problem, because... No. Oh, I've actually been in here before. Okay. Like, oh, there's...
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, yeah, there's one. Okay, let me get in here quickly. Hopefully he'll turn around and leave us be. You know what? I guess I'll eat the tomato soup because it'll give us a little bit of hydration back. I mean, I do have full condition.
Nothing to drink.
Yeah, I have full condition, so it's not terrible if I do, like, have our... Never mind. I don't know why I thought I had full condition. Oh, are you still... Okay, yeah, that's right. Go back that way. We'll hop out on this side of the vehicle and maybe...
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Yeah, see, with him going back that way, as long as they're not looking at you, you're able to sneak by just standing up, which is good. I might have to dip into the mine just to warm us up for a while. But I think the mine might not actually be the... There's so much thought I have right now, and that's one of the things that I do love about The Long Dark is it puts you into the shoes of really having to think about the decisions you're making and if they are the best and optimal ones. Like, conditions not great, but if I can get into the mine, that'll at least let me start warming up for a while. In fact, you know what, just so that we're not losing more condition too quickly. Snag some of this. I don't think there's anything around here to search through. There are a few stones. Okay, that's probably more stones than I actually need on me. But we can see if we can find anything. I'm pretty sure I've searched through a lot of this. Yeah, like there's the scrap metal. I don't know if there's actually a fire barrel anywhere in here. There's a bit of coal, though, and because of coal being so useful for making fires... Oh, it's not... We're not warming up in here either. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, I might actually have to make a fire out... Yeah, staying in here, and I'm going to make a fire out front quickly. Okay, yeah, so this is sheltered from the wind here. Okay, 40. Okay, oh, I don't want to use one of the books quite yet. We'll try with this and see. I do have the one accelerant, but I prefer to save that for a real emergency situation. We'll get a fire started, try to get it warming. Oh, come on, bugger.
Come on.
Yeah, start again. Get the fire started, warm ourselves up, make some water. I have a couple of cans now because we did have the soup, so that's going to be helpful.
Come on.
That's it. Come on. I'm not sure why I'm trying to call the fire like a cat, but maybe that was the magic trick.
Fire's life out here.
Yeah, okay, so add in a piece of coal. We'll add in a couple of sticks. And just let that start warming up. Oh. So can I not place the cans on the edges of the fire anymore? Oh, wait. Do I not even have the can anymore? Oh. Yeah, I don't see the empty cans in our inventory anymore. I thought, like, with having done the... No, there's...
I need some water.
Yeah, well, we'll open that up. Oh, man, did they take out that you can use the can... Okay, you know what? Yeah, wait that out. Eat that. Again, there's a little bit of hydration back. Yeah. Oh, because I'm probably smashing the cans open, I can't use that. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, let me make a couple more tinder plugs just to keep us by the fire and keep us warming up. Oh, man, I did not realize how bad of a spot I'm in. Okay, so... Yeah, I'll also make bandages. I don't think I'd be using that for crafting anything else. There's still an hour here. Let me see possibly about going up towards the church. Because, yeah, it's just right over there. There are the reishi mushrooms, but I need a thing to actually, like, cook them in. Like, so far, everywhere has been stripped of loot. So I'm not expecting anything really big from the church. If I can get just a little bit at all, it'd be helpful. Oh, and of course, I don't have the hatchet to take these. It's good to see, though, that there's actually quite a few of those saplings here. So if I can ever manage to get into a spot where I can collect the... Ooh. Okay, let's see. First aid kit. Anything? Nope. Okay, kind of what I was expecting. Metal container. Oh, nothing. Okay, fire barrel here. This would probably be a better spot to set up in. Oh, do you have anything for us, dead body? Nothing. God, yeah. Interloper just strips the world so bare of gear. Okay, I definitely got to get out of this area. Maybe a few more sticks for the fire. Let me get the hang, like, yeah, this, because I think I can use this. The old man's beard you can use on wounds, and I think it also gives antiseptic properties, too. So that'll be helpful. Grab the sticks. But I didn't even realize that because I've so used to had like a knife or can opener or literally any tool that you save the cans. I don't know if it is on Interloper difficulty where that's taken away or not, but yeah, we'll huddle up right beside here. Okay. Just so that way I can get... Okay, we only make the one, but we'll still do that.
Sandpaper.
Yeah, I want to try to let our warmth get up as high as we can, but there's not much else I can do aside from just, like, pass some time here. I guess I could try... Yeah, you know what? There's an hour left on the fire. Let me try reading this for an hour. Oh, never mind. Can't even do that. Okay, so I think, if I remember right, the weight... Oh, there... See, if I remember right, too, there's also something over there. Can't remember if it was... Okay, well, I've got a lot of energy. I don't think there are any wolves about. Or at least nothing too... Oh, geez, hi. Nothing too close to us. I remember there's some...
Can't feel my feet.
Like a little tucked away loot thing on this map. I don't know if it'll have anything on Interloper, but maybe it's worth a check since I am so desperate for anything. Yeah, it's back up this way. I couldn't remember if there was a climbing rope to get to it or not, but it looks like we might be... Well, I thought I heard what might have been a bark. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, hypothermia risk. It was right up tucked away back here. There was... You could find a survival boat. Yeah, Katie's Secluded Corner. I think it's like part of one of the challenges is to come up here to find like a cache. Okay, what do we got here? Food. Recycled can. That is exactly what I need. Nothing in the backpack. I don't have a tool to actually carve up the deer. And yeah, here's a person. Sometimes you're actually lucky and you can find like a bow and I think even some arrows, depending on the difficulty, but I guess with Interloper, they did strip it down, so we won't be that lucky. At least, though, we found a can. Actually, I might have forgotten... we probably started with a can, too, and I left it somewhere like an idiot. It was probably back in the lighthouse, and I completely forgot to grab it as we left. But at least with this, I can try to make some water. And try to keep us at least going a little bit longer. Oh, again, I don't know if I can actually clean a rabbit if I were to kill it. And I don't think I want to have the scent of the meat on us. Because again, I'm trying to basically sneak our way through and avoid every conflict possible. But yeah, there's a cozy sight. The light of the fire, the smoke coming off it. I won't survive a little longer yet. I think my big focus is getting to the next big region from...
All I can think about is food.
Water. Get that cooking. We'll toss on another thing of coal. Wait for that. Wait for that. Drink. Oh, there we go. Okay, at least 1 meter's not going towards empty. And yeah, that is us fully warmed up by the fire here. Because... If it wasn't for those 2 wolves we had to sneak around on the way, I'm super tempted to try going back and see if I can pick up that other can. Yeah, you know what? It's dumb. But if it's a little bit and allows me to cook any kind of meat or food, I've got to try getting that other can back. It's at least a guaranteed bit of item or tool use. And again, food is going to become a problem, but we'll have to move off to try to correct that. Oh, I just realized something. Before we do leave our fire, I've got to remember to use it to light one of our torches. Oh yeah, see, already. Okay, you know what? Just going to see, because I do have this flare. Now, flares don't last super long. Oh, hi, guys. But I think they'll keep them back and let me go kind of in peace, or at least with a gap until it wears out. So yeah, let me quickly... Okay, that should be enough running. I want to save the energy because I'll need to run back as well. But go into the lighthouse, grab the can that's probably sitting right on the wood stove that was like, oh hey, this is obvious, I should have probably picked this up before leaving, but no. But we'll snag that, try to make it back for our fire. I'll probably have to use a second... God. I don't want to use a second flare, but I might have to. Oh, I officially survived a single day on Interloper. I guess it kind of goes to show this is my first time truly trying the difficulty out. Okay, back in here. There it is. Quaint little can, just sitting right on the stove. Okay, we can warm up in here a little bit. And we'll toss you with the other. Yeah, those marine flares do not last very long. If it was a regular flare, I probably could have used it and taken it back and forth without issue. I don't want to sleep for the hour because I have the water possibly waiting for us at the other place. Alright, the campfire we've made. So yeah, I think I just gotta go... Oh, condition, God, our condition is so low. This just feels like it's a bad time, man. I'm sure some people are probably having a bit of a smile at this, like, oh yeah, welcome to Interloper. You're going to have some fun. And I admit, there is kind of a nice challenge with being faced with all of this. As much as I don't want to be wasteful with my resources, I think I'll actually have to be. Oh yeah, there was the one. I just saw him sneaking his way around there. And there's no safe way else. It's the only connection back to... oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll have that now, because I do have a lot of water in us. So food and water aren't a problem for now. We bought a little more time there. Usually when I'm playing the Long Dark, it's always the case of, okay, I want to save this for emergency use, and then I stockpile a bunch of it and never use anything. Because of the challenge ahead of us... Okay, he was right over at this corner. Oh, that didn't even work. God, like 2 bites and that was it. I didn't realize he was still behind us there. I'm debating whether I should give another try of Interloper difficulty, or I should switch us down to Stalker. Because, like, as interesting of a challenge as it is, I want to survive more than a single day. And I don't think I'm a master... Well, I know I'm nowhere near a master of the Long Dark to be able to keep going at Interloper for too long. Like, again, this entire episode showed I completely forgot a vital piece of equipment back where we were. So what I'll probably do... Yeah, we're going to quit, head back. I think I am going to go for Stalker difficulty. I got a taste of Interloper. We saw how little loot there is, how much you need to know the layout of all the regions, where you're going, how vital every little step is, and I ain't smart enough or experienced yet for that. So I think Stalker will probably be a bit of a better thing going forward. Some people might be kind of on the fence, like, oh, come on, just keep going for Interloper, like another one or try or whatever, but with the 2 that we went through, because of how stripped it was, I do think I'm not quite ready for that. After Stalker, and maybe getting a little bit more of the layout of some regions, some loot and that, and just getting back into the game, I do want to try to do another Interloper attempt. But I think I need to warm up, and there's so much new content from Tales from the Far territory that I think it'd be better to try to do Stalker, something I have proven I can kind of handle, and go from that. So yeah, this episode is going to be shorter than our other episodes Long Dark has been, but I think it's going to be kind of the case of Interloper was too difficult for me. I'm going to step down one difficulty and keep the series going, or start the series from there. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Long Dark, though. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in comments right down below. And until I do see you all next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.